new river, but I've got a bit of a problem here because this river that I haven't been up for quite some time, used to come here a little bit, it's absolutely cranking. We've just had so much rain over the summer months here that I guess it just hasn't let up, and the river level's still really high. The system's fully charged, and I don't even think I can get across this river at all. So I've kind of reached the point here of no return. It's just absolutely rugged up here. It's all gorse, impenetrable gorse, pretty steep country, and really to get up this river, to navigate up this river, you really got to cross it. And I'm not even going to attempt it really. It's just it's way too risky. Still, the river's holding a little bit of colour, and the flow is really up quite high, so there's just no way you'd get across there, so don't even try it. So it's actually a beautiful morning this morning above the fog. It's just a bit of fog sitting down in the valleys down here, so when that clears off it's going to be a really nice day. But I'm going to have to go for option B here, which I'm not quite sure is at the moment, but I'll have to think of another option and try and get to maybe a smaller stream nearby somewhere and give that a go this morning. But this here, yeah, it's just I had high hopes for this system. Haven't fished it for a long time. Wanted to get up stream into the really sort of rugged wild area of it and really fish it at this time of the year to hope to get some good dry fly action, but it's not happening here today. Fish. Unreal. Water. No fish. There is fish. Yeehaw! morning's effort, come up this small tributary of the main river that I was going to fish. Just because the main river, there's so much water coming down, it was just pretty much unfishable. Definitely uncrossable. I wouldn't have even tempted crossing it. I had a look at one of the easier crossings, and it just wasn't safe, so you just can't risk it. So anyway, I've come up this little side stream. It's a beautiful little stream. I have fished it before, not for many years. It's got some really nice little pools in it, like the one behind me. Unfortunately, all the way up here, I've come across footprints on the bank all the way up, so looks like someone's fished it just recently. I have managed to hook a couple of fish, and I had a small one trying to take the dry that it couldn't get it in its mouth, and I did land a fish, but normally you see the fish out in the pools, out in the open feeding away, but you can't see any today, so I guess that's because of the fishing pressure. Never mind, it's been a beautiful trip coming up here to a nice, another really wild spot. Pretty rugged country, steep-sided valley here, and even this stream actually, that it's quite a small stream, it's got quite a volume of water coming down it, so yeah, at the moment it's actually quite hard to find a really easy fishable option. It's just been so much rain lately. Oh, well, we're going to turn around here, head back down. Just got a couple of hours back to the car, bit of a mission. So yeah, not much fish footage again for you guys this week, despite all efforts. Never mind, hopefully next week we can hook into something good. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a like. Cheers, catch you next week. Shame we couldn't get onto some better fish up here. Beautiful little spot. It's been hammered a little bit by the weather, I guess, over winter. There's a lot of tree fell on the sides and coming into the coming in over top of some of the pools, so that makes life a little bit difficult to fish or to get at the fish. There used to be an informal little cut track up the side of the stream going right up. It's just sort of petered out, just overgrown and covered in the tree fell and that too, so it's made it a bit difficult travelling up here. Anyway, another beautiful spot, another wild spot. Great place to be. Why wouldn't you want to come out here? Just awesome.